Good afternoon. I am Mandy Horn, the Traveling Compass. If you are not familiar with me, I am a travel personal shopper. So like you could have a personal shopper for clothes, I am a travel agent. So that makes me a personal shopper for travel. And you can find me across all the different platforms, Instagram, Facebook, all of that, as the Traveling Compass. And these are a series of videos that I do to help my clients travel smart as they travel all over the world, and we plan their dream vacations. This helps them get there. So today we're talking about all-inclusives, how you can have 5 tips for how you can have a better drink experience. This is something that a lot of people comment on, whether they like or don't like the drinks that they're having at their all-inclusive. How can you have a better experience? So the first tip I'm going to give you is to order what is local as far as their beverages go. This goes for food as well, but you will have a better experience with whatever the local alcohol or beverage of choice is, whether that's a local beer or whether that's a local spirit. So in Jamaica, they make rum-based drinks really well. In Mexico, they make tequila-based drinks really well. Pick whatever is best for that area, and you'll tend to have a better drink experience. Tip number 2 is to ask for top shelf by name. So you can figure out, kind of taste around a little bit and figure out what the best top shelf liquors are that the resort is offering. And when you request a drink, ask for them to use that particular liquor. So for instance, if you're in Jamaica, you ask for the Appleton Reserve, and they will make the drink with that, and you will tend to get a better drink experience. The third tip is if you would like stronger drinks, this is a common complaint at all-inclusives, that the drinks are not strong enough or what people are used to. If you would like a stronger drink, you can order a regular drink and ask them to put an additional shot, or ask them to pour an additional shot for you, and you can add it to the drink. You can also order beer, wine, or mimosas, or like a rum and coke, soft drink based. Drinks will allow also up the alcohol content and tend to get mixed a little bit better. Or the frozen drinks are often pre-mixed with a certain ratio of alcohol and tend to be very consistent on the amount of alcohol in the drink. So if you want a stronger drink, those are all options or you can actually just order plain liquor. We'll have a stronger drink as well. Then tip 4. Now this comes from the mama in me. Drink your water. How can you have a better drink experience? Drink water. Most people do not realize how hot that Caribbean sun is. They get dehydrated, and you can get sick very, very easily or have way too much to drink very, very quickly. So make sure that you are drinking bottled water throughout the day, especially as you're laying out in the sun and doing things so that you don't have a bad drink experience. There's a lot of tales that go into that. People can tell you stories. Don't do that. And my last tip for how to have a better drink experience while you are at your all-inclusive is to work with your bartender. Most of the bartenders are very friendly. They're a great source just to talk with about their jobs and other things, assuming that they speak English. And to have a better experience with them, you can tip them. Now, most all-inclusives include tips as part of the all-inclusive experience, but a lot of places, bartenders and other staff like housekeeping and whatever also take additional tips. And people sometimes find they have a better experience if they tip their bartender as far as what drinks they get. But you can also ask them what they prefer or what they like to mix or what is popular. And they tend to have very good responses. They do this all day long. So ask them and see what they would recommend, especially if there's a cocktail on special or that they really like to mix. It tends to be some of the better stuff that you'll drink at a resort. So those are my 5 tips for how to have a better drinking experience at an all-inclusive. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them for me in the comments. I love to answer those, and you can find me on Facebook or all around. I'd love to talk with you about your next trip. Thanks, guys.